Yo, choppers, what's happening? Are we all good? Don't forget to subscribe and tell a friend that we're live. Where are you watching me from? I would love to know where you're watching me from today. 8 black banks is saying Mr. President of the markets. I like that one. Where are you watching me from? Let's see who's gonna be the class captain of today. We're still having our defending champion. Rory's defending his title from Friday. Let's see who's going to be the class captain of today. Where are you watching me from? We are about to start now. Namtla is saying, let's go. Indeed, let's go. Man, Buster is saying, excited for today's episode. I'm also excited. There are some moves that we are definitely going to look at and take. Pagati inside, Mr. President from Lindela Matiti. King K8 is watching from Johannesburg. Sabelo is watching from Mpumalanga. I've never heard of this place. Is it Gembox Spray or Gembox Spray? You know, in South Africa, either you use a J or a for those that are using Afrikaans. So is it Gembox Spray or Gembox Spray? What I know is one of the two. Tom is watching from Zimbabwe. Nice to see people from Zim. We've been getting a lot of people joining us from the funded group all the way from Zimbabwe. It's good to see, man. It's good to see Zimbabwe representing. Rory has started already with prices $2,522 an ounce. I believe this has to be a price of gold. We're still at the level of gold, looking for potential sales there. We're gonna have a look at it now, Rory. Kalu, is watching all the way from Windhoek. Good to see, man. Good to see. Please let me know if you can hear me well. I don't wanna shout today. I need the energy for the markets. For the markets today. It's going to be an exciting time. I will want us to have a look at the euro dollar. Please don't forget to subscribe and like. Subscribe, like, and share. Tell somebody that the president is live. Right, on Friday we had coffee. Today we're having Coke. You know me and caffeine, right? We're having Coke, and of course we are having our bottle of water all the way from Okta. Once again, guys, I would want to take this time to thank Okta for sponsoring our content. Really, guys, we appreciate the opportunity. As you know, we are only on a 1-month trial with Okta. I want to see if we can get really good numbers and let's grow this community. I believe we need communities like this to trade together. I don't want to lie. I enjoy hanging around with you guys on a daily basis. When I just think that 3:30 I'm live and I'm going to be trading next to you, it really excites me. So yeah, all the thanks rather to Okta for sponsoring live market madness with the president. Don't forget the 21st of September, we are having our gala in Sentin. We're going to give you the day. We're going to give you the details of the venue this coming week as well as the time. The 21st of September, we're going to be having gala with the president, dinner with the president. Don't forget, mark that date. I will want to see as many choppers as possible for the gala. Right, what do we have on the euro dollar? As you know, we have just ended the Jackson economic symposium that ended on Friday. However, bear in mind that today we are having a British pound holiday. We're gonna have a look at that shortly. But one can ask, Mr. President, what is it that you're looking at today? My answer is clean and my answer is simple. I'll be looking at taking some sell short positions today, especially on the euro and the British pound USD, and I have a reason why. This market is trending quite nicely. I know that there's a lot of money piling up here. Normally retail traders, they like this thing that when the market breaks a certain resistance point, a retest of it, they like coming in numbers. So for me, I want to take advantage of that. if maybe I can have something like this, then I can take it to the downside. It's easy as that. My exit can come maybe at this point where I can have my third touch there, right? And this will be giving me a 3x3, right? Where I'll have a touch there, a touch there, and a touch there. This initially comes as a 3x3. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna be looking at the euro dollar today. I don't know, but I would want you, please let me know in the comment section what is it that you are looking at so that I can analyze it with you. So yeah, on the 15 minutes time frame, I'm looking for selling opportunities on the euro dollar. Please bear in mind that on Friday we had two positions. We had a good, nice 1:2 risk reward on gold. We took a nice gold, we hit our TP, and then we took a NASDAQ trade and we hit our stop loss. So we are still up by 50%. I'm just going to showcase how we took it on Friday. So this is just a practical example. As you know, our live stream, we try to make it as educational as possible. So say we took $100 on gold, we banked plus $100, then we take another trade, which is NASDAQ, right? Using the same risk reward, we lost $50. So it seems like on Friday, obviously, we close our books with what? With plus 50. We are still profitable for the day, and we are still profitable. I personally, for me, last week was better than that other week. I think I had a good week last week, better than that other week. So yeah, I'm just hoping. As you know, when I start my week psychologically, I need to be wired in a certain way. I need A-grade trades when I start the week because I'm wired that way. I don't want any negativity in my brain. I need to focus and I need to make sure that I take A-grade setups, right? So that I don't mess up my mentality for the whole week, right? So every trade that I'm going to take today, it has to be an A-grade trade. It has to be an A-grade trade. So yeah, I'm looking for selling opportunities today on the euro dollar. I would see if maybe I can also have a retracement around this area there where I have my 786 run about there. Then I can take my sell short positions there. We are also going to have a look at the Forex heat map. What is happening with the Forex heat map today? And as you can clearly see with the British pound, already we are consolidating within this box. It's a Monday. Yes, we don't have to expect some juice on the market. Our point of control is telling us that we are currently having our point of control at $1.31. So if we are playing below it, obviously it will be good for us to look for selling opportunities. But I feel like it's going to be risky to take any trade inside the box here. Anything that will break below trap, then I can take it all the way to the downside. So yeah, I'm going to be bearish on these things today, just short term. Short-term bearish. Short-term bearish. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to let me know in the comment section what is it you are looking at so that we can analyze it together. Right, British pound USD. Now we had an analysis this morning with the choppers funded. And we spoke about this level here. This was our analysis for the day. When you analyze in the morning, we were just careful of this key level here, which is a consolidation level. Anything that will break below back to that 786 retracement, we're going to be taking it to the downside or the upside. So as it is for now, we are still consolidating and trading within our point of control. So this is where we have our point of control. Right. Currently trading at 190 Japanese yen. 189 cents, right? So we don't have anything for now. EJ as well. Remember, it's a British pound holiday today. We are also having that on the British pound, Euro Japanese rather. We don't have anything. Still playing within the range. We are still trading at 162, right? This is where we are trading at 162.288. This is where we're currently at the moment. Anything that will break below, you know the drill. We're gonna wait for a retest at the level like this. And yeah, for those that have joined us for the first time, our charts, they normally look messy because we try to be educational. It's no point me showcasing how I trade, but I don't get to show you why I'm taking certain trades, right? So yeah, and I also promised you that I'll be gathering some stats and data this past Saturday to figure out if we can now take trades from 30 minutes, 1 hour, because when I look at performance, as I've already mentioned, that I've been losing a lot of trades from Japanese pairs, right? So I don't have enough data as yet. I didn't get to do it the whole day. So yeah, today is another day. We'll have a look at it. AUD USD, we wanted to retrace around 0676. This is where we wanted to take our buy positions here. And as you see, we having arrived here. We still have our alert on 0.76618. This is where we have our alert, where we say we can take our buy from there. Remember again, the way we trade AUD is different to how we trade other currency pairs. AUD USD, commodities, indices, crypto, stocks, we trade them the same. And all currency pairs, we trade them with 786 mark retracement, right? So this we trade it like commodities, and I'll tell you why. There's a correlation between AUD and NASDAQ. That's why we do it like that. Now, there was a nice trade on NASDAQ. I sent this on the group during the course of the day, and yeah, with a disappointment. Look, this is what happens when you forget to put your alert. I was having a morning session with the choppers funded, and we were talking about a retracement at $2,508 an ounce. This is where we wanted to take our buy. As you see, it did exactly that. A break retest around that level, then we bought to the upside. Some members responded on the group by saying they didn't take the trade. I don't know who took it. If you let me know if you took it at $2,507 an ounce, let me know if you took it there. However, what is going to be our approach right now? I heard that Rory is looking for sell short positions. I haven't made my decision as yet. I need to see if we can hold $2,532 an ounce. That's when maybe I can say maybe a break above and retest on that level. I can look to take advantage of the buy side. But as it is for now, let the market open. Let the market open. We just opened just now and we don't have much. Let the market open and I'll make decisions from there. As it is, the trade was supposed to be taken here. So I don't have anything on gold as we speak, but we'll see. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for those who just joined us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the broadcast to as many people as you can. Right, NASDAQ. So we were stopped out on NASDAQ. This is a buy that we had. We had a buy on 15 minutes, right? For those that were having a live stream with us on Friday, so we had a buy here, and I think our stop was just here. And I mentioned to you guys that those of you that are trading NASDAQ and are swinging it, if your stop loss was just below this low, 19,443, this is, if your stop was here, I said you can leave the trade to let it run. Why? Because it showed that there's still potential to go up, because on 1 hour we had a nice rejection candle. And what retail traders like doing is that when they see these rejections here, they normally think that the market will go the opposite direction. Hence we had a buy on this thing, right? Because we knew that we somehow we had to fill up that thing. So if you didn't get stopped out and maybe you took what I said on the stream, that look, if you are swinging it, you can leave it, right? It will go back to your entry point and you decide on that entry point what are you gonna do. It did exactly that. Look at that. It didn't go to this low because some people were holding sells thinking that maybe we're gonna hit 19,200, and I think it was not easy to go back to 19,200 until we grab some liquidity up there. So yeah, how are we going to approach it today? It's a new day. I would want to see where we are in our point of control, right? Currently trading at 19,652. So anything that will break beyond this level here, right? Are we going to hold 19,470? If I'm below 19,600 and 19,400, maybe I can look for selling opportunities. But anything that will be above 19,600, then I can still look for the upside. Anything that will break also this level, 19,700, this is how I can approach it to the upside, right? But anything below, then retake around this level there, right? What do we have on German 40. Right, this was our analysis in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's always important for you to attend our morning analysis, right? This is what we normally talk about in our morning analysis. Imagine if you attended this. This was a trade, free signal. Aren't you tired of paying for signals and you are not getting any return on your investment, right? So this was gonna be a 1:2. By now you could be like 70%. If you attended the morning session, you could have taken your trade here. This is how we analyze it. Look, break retest around 18,550, take your buy. If you attended in the morning with this rejection candlestick pattern, lights out, take your trade there. Right, so one can ask, Mr. President, how can we approach German today? A retest at around 18,629. We're looking to go to the upside. Right, how can we look for selling opportunities? Anything that will break below the level. Remember, I'm still struggling to have my fixed range volume on the German 40. It normally says something's wrong with the data, so we analyze it manually. Okay, for those that are still holding this, congratulations to you. You're still good in the money. I think you can put your stop loss on break even now to run a risk-free trade. So if you are holding German 40, you're still good. Right, USD Japanese. So USD Japanese, we had a nice buy here at around this area here. We spoke about it also on our 7 a.m. club. For those again that are always asking, what is this 7 a.m. club and what is it that we do in the 7 a.m. club? We do analysis there for people that are funded with Octa. If you want to be part and parcel of it, it's free of charge. You don't pay anything. You just need to have an account that is funded, because there we trade live. We trade live. No manga business. So yeah, we spoke about this Friday morning that you could have taken your buy there, or on this second leg, another buy there. We also spoke about it on Friday live streaming. My approach on this is going to be easy. How can I look at it? Obviously, a retest around this level here. What's going to happen is that a lot of people are going to sell, thinking that it's a continuation of a downward trend. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't work out like that. If I look at also my RSI, I'm looking at divergence. Will I find divergence there? If I find divergence there, once they sell there, I'm gonna buy here to the upside, so that these ones that commit too early, their stop losses are taken out, and then I can make a decisions once I play around this area there. Right, US30. Right, on the US30, as you know that we've also been bullish for quite some time. If US30 is bullish like this, chances are NASDAQ might be bullish as well for the day. So this was our approach in the morning. If we break below this level, retest around this area, buy there. This is where you could have had your buy maybe on 5 minutes. If you had a nice retest on 5 minutes, there it is. That retest there on 5 minutes, you could have bought here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, attend the 7 a.m. club so that you get these setups, right? So currently trading at the high. I don't have anything on US30, to be quite honest with you. I don't know how I can approach this even on a higher time frame. We are going back to the all-time highs. We are going back to the all-time highs. If you see it on the daily, look at this level where we are now. We are retesting this level, 41,403. This is where we are retesting, and I don't like trading anything that is at the all-time high, because I don't have anything to gauge with, right? So yeah, one would ask, how can I take this to the downside? Break below 41,000. 41,000. If I break below 41,000, maybe I can look for selling opportunities to the downside. I will never look for buying opportunities on this. We are at the all-time highs, so I don't know if we're gonna break above that level or we're gonna hold it. If we hold 41,000, maybe we have a chance of going down, but chances are we can break through that 41,400. All right, choppers, welcome once more. I think we are done with our analysis. Let's trade. But before we do that, can we look at the heat map for the day? We haven't looked at our heat map for the day. Right. This is what we have on our heat map today. Who's strong, who's weak. So I can already tell you without a doubt that Canadian dollar is strong for the day, up by 0.51% against the euro. Yeah, so against most majors, it's up. Also up against the dollar, up against the AUD, up against the British pound, up against the New Zealand dollar, up against the Swiss, up against the Japanese yen, and up against the Hong Kong dollar. So things are looking quite good for Canadian dollar. So for example, if you are looking at trades on the USD CAD, it will be dangerous if you are scalping USD CAD and you are buying against the CAD. Right? Why? Because it's strong. Strong. What is the weakest for the day? So as you know, Monday sometimes we don't get much juice on the market. New Zealand dollar is weak for the day. New Zealand dollar is weak for the day. All right, choppers, I don't see anything from you. You are quiet. Let me know what is it that you're looking at? What is it that you're looking at? Let's trade, choppers. Let's trade. All right. So yeah, nothing much, nothing hectic today. Euro is also quite weak, so it will make sense if I will sell the euro dollar. Yes, if I sell the euro dollar, it will make sense. Why? Because the euro is weak, right? So yeah. We've got Lesotho, we've got Cape Town represented here. Ethan is saying, yeah, follow my president, Mr. President. Yeah, indeed. Mr. Moodley, good to see you, sir. All the way from Klerksdorp. Jerry Sushanguve, 24 MR. It's 24 Mr. Q, I believe. Watching from Maseru. Can we look at USD ZAR, Mr. President? Okay, we'll have a look at USD ZAR now. Rory Sang is starting with prices again. I think we need to give Rory a new nickname. We'll call him Mr. Price from today. We'll call Rory Mr. Price. Anticipation of the buys on the DXY, take profit. Yeah, Rory, yeah, Rory will write things that will take me forever to read. Looking to cover that liquidity, will hold my buys. Okay, fine. I'll also look at the DXY there. You know, the thing is, Rory, when I've looked at the euro dollar, I've looked at the DXY, right? If you look at the euro dollar, you've looked at the DXY. It's just the opposite. Sabel is looking to buy opportunities on NASDAQ at 19,629. All right. 8 Black Banks is looking for sell opportunities of US30. I think, yeah, I'm also looking for selling opportunities because we are at the high. How do we measure it? Right. According to my data collection, massive movement that can make US30 bearish consumer. Okay. We are having, when are we having that? Just let me know there. Yeah, Comfort is really interested in the USD ZAR. We're gonna have a look at it now. I'm looking at selling AUD USD. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the interaction I'm looking for. We are a community. Let me know what you're looking at, and yeah, let's analyze together. Sabel is looking at selling AUD USD when it touches the price of 0.688,000. Can you kindly please look at it? I'm new here, by the way, in the School of Choppers. Yeah, we welcome you, Sabelo. Welcome. Mr. Rabutapi is watching all the way from Val. Good to see you. Olerato Mal is watching Mr. President from Northwest Rustenburg. Yes. Can I tell you a story? Olerato was actually in Rustenburg this morning. I was just in Rustenburg this morning. Just came back now. Rory saying, okay, fine. It seems like the consumer confidence is it's going to be tomorrow 4 p.m. All right. If you are a chopper, then you know what time is it. Once you hear this song, it's time to enter trades, right? But don't force them. Don't force them. Okay, let's have a look at USD ZAR. Okay, as you know, we are still bullish on USD ZAR. Still trading around 17 rand 71 cents. The 17 rands that the analysts are predicting, I'm still against it. Look at where 17 rand is. Look, this is where 17 rand mark is. So you tell me that we're gonna come here. I doubt. I still feel that we have liquidity up there. I'm still bullish on this thing. The only thing that can make me to be bearish on this thing if we break below this key level here, which is around 17 rand 67. But still, I'm still bullish on this thing. I'm still bullish on this thing. But if you are not yet in a trade here, I think the best advice, well, let me not say the best advice. The best way to approach this thing, maybe break above 17 rand 70, 17 rand 78 cents. Then to the upside. Remember, our approach was we took our fib from this low to this high. We wanted to buy here. But as you see, there was no rejection candlestick pattern, right? Remember, as much as you trade the 786 retracement, fib retracement strategy, you don't just buy and sell anywhere you see 786. It doesn't work like that. You need to wait for the candle to print. There's a reason why when I say I'm waiting to see if the price holds, what will happen is that you'll have an acceleration, right? Let me do a chop out 105 lesson here. So let's say for example, you are waiting for that 786 mark. When I say that you take your fee from the low to the high, you don't just buy there just because we hit it. There are certain things you look at. When I say I want to see if price, let's say for example I want to see 17 rand 75 cents. When I say I want to see if it's going to hold, I'm simply meaning to say that it's going to play around for some time. When it's playing around for some time, it shows you that there is a plan there on that particular price. And by the way, guys, today we are releasing another psychology video, 6 p.m. just after the stream. Go watch it. It's going to blow your mind. There I'm talking about my experiences. What does it take to be a trader, right? The mistakes that I've made. I've wasted 4 years of my life doing the same thing, chasing pips, chasing different strategies, chasing different, videos on YouTube. And so I've literally made a video just about that, right? So there is a plan. If price is holding here, there is a plan to see how many people can we grab on the wrong side before we can launch. But if price is just dropping and is passing 786 there, you cannot buy there just because we want to buy. No, you wait for that rejection candlestick pattern or the indecision, right? Those are in the choppers funded group. You know about these candlesticks. Then that's when you can launch, right? So as much as we wanted to launch here, right, to the upside, we wanted to see if it was holding. Even on 15 minutes, there was it didn't hold at all, right? It just passed through and we didn't have anything on that, okay? So, yeah, break above 17 rand 75, 17 rand 82 cents. I think that will be a good opportunity to look for buying opportunities. Right now, this thing is still bearish. So if you're not in a trade, it will be dangerous just to think you can take a trade now. So a break above this think it will be good to look for buying opportunities. Take your fib from this low there. If it's coming from there, then this is a peak formation. How do I know this will be a peak formation? Because I would have something like a head and shoulder pattern there. If I put it also on the line chart, it's not the nicest one, but the concept. And I will also have a bigger picture, which is a double top where peak formation is forming. Right. So comfort, there's your USDs are set. Tatenda is watching all the way from Harare, Zimbabwe. Colorado is saying you want to interact with me. Yes, get my number and give me a ring if you want to know about our services. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my WhatsApp number is just for inquiries. I don't want to talk about strategies there because you can imagine how many people are on my inbox. So I'll not be able to respond to everyone. But if you are asking me about the link and those things, I usually respond. So all around, if you want to find out more about our services, this is my business number. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I have two numbers. This one is my business number, and I have a personal one. Right. So get my number there. Give me a ring after the stream, and you can ask about our services. Someone is saying, I believe you're still cooking an episode about taxation. Definitely. I think let's talk about taxation next week. I'll release it next week. I'll talk to my team and we'll release it next week. It's good, and don't be lied to, ladies and gents. Choppers, you need to pay your tax. Rather work on it now. If you are making money through trading, pay your taxes. You need to pay your taxes. Right. Use my link down below to fund with Octa. Use my promo code trade with MJ for 100% bonus, and then you can join the funded group. I think there it's a better place to ask about taxation and those other things. Sky High TV is saying, I just got into the stream. Can we please look at USD? I'm waiting for buying opportunities. Yeah, we'll have a look at it, Sky High. We had already looked at it. However, I want opportunities on euro dollar. Let me just have a clean chart on it. I want to see if I can have some selling opportunities on the euro dollar. Remember, again, since it's a Monday, I need A grade setups. A grade setups since it's a Monday. We are just below our point of control, $1.11. I think we should still say for us to look for selling opportunities there. So yeah, I'm bearish today. I'm bearish on most of my pairs. I'll be bearish. I like the fact that we close with the rejection candle here, which is going to make a lot of people to buy there. British pound USD is still bearish. Still playing within a box. Remember, it's a British pound holiday. So yeah, let me just put it on the side and not entertain it. AUD USD. We are waiting for this thing to hit this price here. This is where we have our lead. You can take a screenshot if you want to. 0.67618. This is where we want our buying opportunities. NASDAQ. Right, NASDAQ, we just broke below 19,658. Anything that will retest there for intraday setup. Maybe a retest at 19,600. Then we can take it to the downside. But also be careful of one thing, right? The bigger picture of this thing is that it's playing within a box. Just be careful there. We're also playing within a box. Just be careful. You don't want to find yourself coming back, going back, and coming back down. So just be careful there. Right, gold is still playing around. Can I please have a clean chart on this? I just need to be sure of what I'm gonna do here. All right, choppers. That's my analysis on gold. That's my analysis on gold. I'm still here, don't mind my camera. Still here, don't mind my camera. I'm still here. Rory saying what I learned from trading is if you can handle trading forex under pressure, this means you can handle your business in the long run. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. That's so true. All right, someone was asking me about an analysis on gold. This is my take on gold, but I'm still waiting for my sell on euro dollar. Still waiting for my sell on euro dollar. Don't forget to like. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 40 something people here, but we only have 19 likes. Please make sure you just click that like there, just like there, just like there. Ensure that you just click like there. It won't take anything away from you. Our dream is to grow this platform to as many people as possible. Right, so I think all British pound pairs, we are not going to entertain any British pound pairs simply because of it's a British pound holiday today. Looking at our heat map, Canadian dollar still is the strongest pair for the day. Strongest currency for the day. Canadian dollar still the strongest currency for the day. So yeah. So let's say since this is a game of probability, just bought NASDAQ. Alright, all the best, man. We are with you. Do you know how I know that a chopper has entered the position? When my camera jams, you must know that someone has entered the position. Always when you see my camera jam, just know one of the choppers entered the position. Right. So we are having US dollar is holding, still holding its ground. US dollar still holding its ground. Still holding its ground. Canadian the strongest. What's the weakest for the day? New Zealand dollar, followed by Australian dollar. New Zealand dollar and Australian dollar, they are the weakest currencies for the day. Swiss is also holding some strength there. Hong Kong dollar is also holding some strength there. Let's see the Asia Pacific, Middle East and Africa. Let's see what is happening there. Who's strong where? Right, let's start with ours. The ZAR today is quite weak, but it's still holding ground. It's down by 19%, 0.19%. So when you look at the USD ZAR here, it's 0.19%. So yeah, it's weak for the day. The strongest today in the Asia Pacific, Middle East and Africa region, the strongest today would have to be the yen. I think the yen is stronger than many today. Yeah, Linda, I'm telling you, man. Every time you see my camera, you must ask who entered the trade. Every time my camera is lagging. Right. So yeah, the Japanese is strongest today in this region. New Zealand dollar is weak in the major section. Obviously, it's also weak here. It's quite interesting to see that New Zealand dollar is also weak here. Australian dollar is also weak in the Asia Pacific, Middle East and Africa. Right. Chinese yuan also gaining some ground there. All right. Okay, let's see what we have here. So Savelo is holding a what's your take? What's your take, Savelo? Take us through why you bought this NASDAQ. Like I said, we're just playing in the consolidation level. You know, the best way will be either break below or break above at this point, because it seems like this thing is consolidating a lot. And if you look at the point of control, maybe it will give us a middle line, as you see. So normally, if you have a consolidation level like this, normally what happens is, to show that it's a strong consolidation, if you take your fixed range volume, it will normally give you a middle line like this. You see, like here, it just shows you that this thing can go either ways. The market maker is collecting orders in the on the upside and orders on the downside. So it's just waiting to see liquidity. Do we have maybe 2 trillion here? Maybe we have 3 trillion here. Where's most money? Most money is on 3 trillion. He's pumping more positions there, and he wipes up all this money. Then give you an overall direction to the upside, right? So that's what normally happens. That's why you need to wait for a break above. But yeah, let's see how it works out, man. Gold. Right, I can only take gold if we break below $2,510 an ounce. That's the only way I can look at buying gold or selling gold. Still waiting for my sell on the euro dollar. I'm still waiting for my sell. Right, again, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna stream from Monday to Thursday. Right, let me know how excited you are. We're gonna stream again tomorrow. Remember, we should be only streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but this week it's month end. There's a lot we need to cover, so let's stream from Monday to Thursday. If there are any changes, we are going to announce. But yeah, we are streaming again tomorrow. We are having another stream tomorrow. Prepare. Some of you are asking me, Mr. President, can I still join the funded group? Absolutely. When I said that you had until Tuesday, I didn't mean that after that Tuesday you cannot access. I was basically saying that after that Tuesday, if you are in the free group, you won't be able to join the 7 a.m. club, you know. So anytime you want to join the funded group, just let me know. Let me know. Right, where are we going to look for our sell short positions? So either we can take this low here, wait to come at this point, maybe sell there. But yeah, we'll see. Good to see Sis Nontadle is here. I was wondering where she is. Last week she was saying she's having issues with the outfit. How far are you? The outfit for dinner. Alright, so again, ladies and gentlemen, don't pressurize yourself and go to a tailor to tailor a suit. Wear whatever you have that is presentable. Wear whatever you have that is presentable. Remember, dinner is going to be on me that day. Now, like I said, that when you look at the DXY, you have looked at the euro dollar, the opposite side, right? If you look at the euro dollar now, if you look at your chart on the euro dollar, right? You press, I think it's Alt I, right? If you press on Trading View, Alt I, your chart will change. Can you see my chart is now downward trend? Alt I, right? So I want to show you something to show you that euro dollar and DXY is the same thing, right? So I've switched over my chart by pressing Alt I, right? Now it looks like it's a downward trend. Please don't be confused. Pay attention. My camera is lagging. Someone is entering a position. Please let us know if it's you. So if the chart is on a downward trend because I pressed Alt I, what it means is that if you go on US DXY, you see this downward trend here. You see this downward trend. If you go on DXY, you will find the same thing. Where is it? Right? But it looks as if it's an upward trend. Why? Because I've pressed Alt I. Right? Now remember what I drew. You remember what I drew on the euro dollar? Wasn't it like this? This is dollar index. We had something like an M there, then we had this, right? So capture this in your memory, right? We have a downward trend, then we have something like an M here, and then we have something like this. So this is a chart we have, something like this, right? Right? Can you see? This is dollar index, right? Now, this is identical to euro dollar. Let me show you. But it's just that it's just the opposite. So I'm going to the euro dollar now, right? Now let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. I'm going to change it now. This is still the euro dollar. What is this? There. Isn't it that I drew this? There. Isn't this the same thing? It's just that they trade on the opposite side. So once I know what euro dollar is doing, I don't really pay much attention on the DXY. Right. What's happening on our gold? Gold is still playing around, still waiting to break below $2,510 an ounce. $2,522.93 an ounce broke the supply level. I'm trading my stops. I'm risking only 0%. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one, really. Yeah. My camera is lagging. Someone has entered more trades now. It seems like someone has entered more and more trades. Right, I'm going to switch over my camera. I'm going to put the Vaseline camera now. I'm putting the Vaseline camera because I'm having issues with my main camera. Right, so all of this is going to be fixed, guys. It's only for now. All of this is going to be fixed. It's only for now. Like I always say, my face doesn't really matter. The chart is what matters. Okay, for those who just joined us, we're looking at selling euro dollar as well as selling gold. Not really selling gold. Gold, we're waiting for a break below or a break above. What's happening with NASDAQ? Yeah, NASDAQ still not looking good for buying opportunities, but still it's in a ranging level. Still in a ranging level. NASDAQ is about to break that 19,400, trading at 19,495. Okay, so as long as we are still inside here, there can never be a trade for us on NASDAQ. Still waiting for euro dollar sell. Still waiting for my euro dollar sell. I'm still waiting for my euro dollar sell. Want to see where I can catch it. I think this will be my high where I can take it. Yeah, so maybe around this area here. We'll wait for my rejection candle, and I'm gonna take a euro dollar sell. But I think I'm gonna take it maybe even on 30 minutes because I want my stop to be protected. All right. Okay. We are back with our main camera. A rejection candle that will come on 30 minutes all in for a sell. Ernesto Banda is saying it's my first time here. I'm liking it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Choppers group. Once again, guys, Rory takes the class captain. Remember, we announced our class captain from the first hour. From 4:30, we announced our class captain. Rory took the title again. We're all in Monday to Thursday. Yeah, let's do it. Your thought process is mind-blowing, Mr. President. Thank you, Linda. Rory saying, don't forget to click and on the link below to join. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us. Right. Again, don't forget that tonight there is a psychology series on the same channel, on the same YouTube channel. Remember, I'm waiting for a sell here. I want to see if I can have a rejection candlestick there. I'm all in on a sell, full margin. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a chopper, you know very well we are not full margin traders. Right. Also, I want to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, you are on the right track. You're on the right track for the fact that you are showing up. You know, it's never easy to show up. Data is expensive. Wi-Fi is expensive, you know. But for the fact that you are showing up, it simply means how much you care about this. You know, the thing is, I'm tired of people that always come to me. They want the 2-minute noodle success, you know. They just want to be profitable within a month, and they don't want to put in the work. Somebody comes and they have excuses. And it's always, I'm just looking for a community. All right, fine. If you look for a community, right, and you have your own strategy, let's say you join the choppers, you have your own strategy, it's fine, we respect that. But tomorrow, when you start taking losses, don't say, it's because of I see someone doing like this. You cannot see, ShopRite cannot see what Pick n Pay is doing and just do what Pick n Pay is doing and expect the other person to take the blame. So, you know, a lot of people have excuses. Our community should just grow. I mean, traders should grow up. Don't have excuses for anything. Take it up like a business person. Take your losses like a business. I take my losses here live. I don't even care about them. They are just part of the game. I don't really care about it. But people always come, they want me to help them. And I always say it's a process. You cannot think that you're going to be profitable in 1 month. You're going to be profitable in 2 months. It's a process. You just need to suck on the knowledge. Right. When you are having a mentor, somebody that you can look up to, someone that you can trade with every day, someone that analyzes with you, you know, embrace that moment and suck as much information as you can. I mean, this is free information that a lot of people are getting. So when somebody is not profitable within a month, they want to join another group. They want to join this group. They want to join that other group. For how long will you be jumping from one group to another? Take responsibility for your own actions. Just take that responsibility and say, you know what? If I'm going for these choppers, I'm going for these choppers. I'm not gonna now look for other things and now start blaming the broker. No, I want to use a different broker because I think this broker is a problem. The problem is not the broker. The problem is you. The problem is with you. Because why is it that you find one broker having 1 million customers? They have 1 million customers and all those people, they are not blaming the broker. You, one person is blaming the broker. Yes, I know there can be manipulation within the brokerage space. That one, believe you me, I know there are issues there. But you cannot have 5 brokers, they are screwing you, all of them. You just need to take responsibility one time. Just take responsibility. You're going to change the broker, change the community and keep quiet and think that the problem is this community. You cannot be held by the hand to be successful. Unfortunately, no one can help you with that. It takes courage, it takes discipline, it takes obedience. You just need to tell yourself that, look, I'm going to do this thing irregardless. I'm gonna show up every day. I'm gonna show up irregardless of how I feel. And when you look at people that are trading and they've made it, you think that they are always excited. There are times I don't feel like trading. There are times I don't feel like trading. Like I just said, I just drove from Northwest to home today. I'm extremely tired. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it because this is what I've signed up for. I don't want to do it. My body doesn't allow me to do it, but I have to do it. You understand what I mean? You just need to tell yourself, I need to do it. Because I always have this mentality that if this was my 9 to 5, I had a boss, I was going to honor it regardless if I'm tired or not. Why is it that in my trading business now I have to work when I feel like it? We don't work when we feel like it. We work because we have to work. It's time to work, so we have to work. You're going to take losses, you're going to take wins. It's just part of the game. Allow yourself to go through the process. And I'm not saying make as many mistakes as you can or as you want. But what I'm saying is own up to yourself. Own up to your business. Take responsibility. Take charge. Don't blame it on everyone. Every time things don't go well, you want to blame it on everyone. There's a reason why I'm doing this stream. And some maybe might think it's just for entertainment purpose. No. There's a reason why I opened this Business Traders Connect. There's a reason why I want this streaming. Because I've been in a position where I was trading alone. I know how stressful it is to trade alone. I know. You imagine you are in a room, you're just trading alone. You don't have a trading buddy. It's just you and the charts. You are losing. You don't have anything. I know the pain. Hence, I've made this initiation. When I had a trading floor where we have it now, it's for people that can come and sit in. But what about the people that cannot come and sit in? That's why we have this stream, for those people to partake. I know how depressing it is to look at the charts you are losing and you are all alone. Let me tell you something. Human beings are social creatures. Human beings are social creatures. Human beings are social creatures. You are designed to mingle with someone. Even if you are an introvert, an extrovert, doesn't really matter. You are designed as a human being to hang around with someone. Some way, somehow, you need that hello from somebody. You need that hi from somebody. You know, you need that warm love from somebody. You need it. Doesn't really matter. So this streaming is not for entertainment. Yes, we want to be entertained, but this is to help you. This is me to you, trying to help you, figure out where you can find the edge in this business. All right, enough of the sermon now. Still waiting for my sell positions at around 786. Waiting for my rejection candlestick to come in at this point. I'm selling. So I'm basically saying to you, fellow chopper, fellow trader, fellow colleague, don't lose the energy when you don't see progress. You lose the energy. The secret is in you not losing the energy in that thing. That's where the secret is. The secret is there. I'm telling you. All right. Currently trading at $1.11 on the euro dollar. Want to take it on between 15 and 30 minutes. I don't want to take this on 5 minutes because if I take it on 5 minutes, I feel like my stop loss will be too tight, and I don't want to have a tight stop loss simply because it's a Monday today, and I don't want to hold my trade overnight, and my stop loss is tight, right? If I'm gonna hold it overnight, then I have to take it on a higher time frame. If I'm gonna take it between 30 minutes and 1 hour, yeah, I'm not gonna use the 2-hour rule. But if I'm gonna take it 15 minutes and 5 minutes, I'm gonna be forced to close my trades within 2 hours. And looking at how this thing moves, and also bearing in mind that we might not have that volatility because of there's a serious correlation between EU and GU, right? So since EU there's a bank holiday, chances are we might not have that juice we're looking for on the EU as well. So this is where I want to sell. On 5 minutes, I don't have, one would say this is a rejection candle. Yes, it's a rejection candle. It's nice, but I think I want to sell on 15 minutes. Rather sell it on 15 minutes to the downside. All right, what is happening with gold? Gold is still playing at this level. We had a retracement at our point of control, $2,509 an ounce. We are currently trading at $2,517 an ounce. So we don't have anything on it. We need to break above or beyond. NASDAQ, we have one of our own still. Is it Savelo? Please let us know if you are still holding your NASDAQ. I think you had a buy on this NASDAQ. So like I said, I'm only going to look for the NASDAQ selling opportunities. Of if I'm looking for buying opportunities, I have to break above this 19,777. If I break below, I have to wait for this so that I avoid being trapped on this box here. All right. US30 was trading at the high. We had a retracement at this level. Are we going to break above 41,432? I don't know. But as you know, I'll be bullish on it once we break below 41,000. Yeah, around 41,000. I'm breaking below, retested that 41,000. Then I can be looking for selling opportunities to the downside. So yeah, I have nothing there so far. Let's look at our stock portfolios, right? Our stock portfolio, we're looking at buying, what is this? This is Apple. We're looking, is this Apple? Yeah, I was seeing something different. I was surprised. Right, so we were looking at buying Apple around this area, $224 a share. This is where we wanted to buy our Apple. But we didn't get a nice candlestick to break above there. So it seems like we are consolidating. In a nutshell, this is a box. Let's see. How do we find out if this is a box? If you take your fixed range, it has to be in the middle. As you see, almost in the middle, then it tells you this is a box. So if you are trading in a box, chances are you're going to be trapped. And we don't want to be trapped. Anything that will break above $228 a share, I'll be looking at buying. Anything that will break below $224 a share, I'm selling to the downside. That's my analysis on Apple. Google, right? So as you know, on Google, we're also looking at buying around $166 a share. This is where we could have had our nice buy order there. This is where we could have had our nice buy order there. 1:2 was gonna be there. So again, if you're attending the streams from last week as well as attending our 7 a.m. club, you could have hit your TP by now. Again, the importance of attending this morning sessions. This is what we analyze on it. This is how we did it. Look, this is what we had on it. Break, retest, buy. Anything that will break above this level here, look for buying opportunities around $170 a share. I'll be looking at buying there. But if I break below $165, $166 a share, I'm looking to be selling on the downside. Bitcoin seems like we are trading above 60,000. Yep, this is what we are waiting for. Our analysis from last week Friday, let's see what happened. For those who don't know, crypto also moves on Saturdays and Sundays. Right, so wanted this, right? So our analysis on Friday was break above 60,000, a retest on it, look for buying opportunities. I think I spoke about this with you guys on there was a session I had with you guys, the funded group, with SK. We spoke about the bull run that we're expecting on the Bitcoin, and as you can clearly see, ladies and gentlemen, that bull run is already forming. A retest back to 61,821, looking to be buying there. Nice way to reload positions there. Right, so currently consolidation. Obviously, it's a Monday. This is what we could be expecting. If you look at it on 15 minutes, you would see that this is consolidation, a massive one. Okay, so we need to break above or below. So we don't have much on this, but still bullish. I told you I'm looking for buying opportunities on Bitcoin once we break above 60,000. I also spoke about this last week during the live stream. This rejection here. Remember what I said about it? That normally you will find a rejection like this. What happens, and this comes at the key level. Retail traders, they like these types of traps. These are traps. These are traps. You see, for people to sell, look at what it did there. So yeah, we are still bullish on this thing. Still bullish on it. Right, let's look at our euro dollar. Still don't have any position on the euro dollar. Waiting for a rejection candle between 15 and 30 minutes. We are all in for a buy. Right. Buriti is saying NASDAQ is selling. Yeah, currently NASDAQ is selling, but we'll have a look at it again. Pleasure FX is saying I'm texting on the app. You will also chow the costs, learn after the mastering skill. Don't be obsessed with winning every day. Be obsessed with the winning over time. Absolutely. Ngobani Zungu is saying 100% true. Sisnontlandi is saying true, Mr. President. We must be responsible for our actions. We are very privileged to be part of the choppers, to have you. Yes, I'm also privileged to have you guys. Remember, without you guys, I'm also a nobody. That must be also be put in mind. We as mentors, we should not come in as if we are all that without you guys. You guys make us who we are, and we need to appreciate your effort. We need to appreciate your presence as well. Fanesto Banda, to me, Forex is like football. You won't win every game. Absolutely. Look, Fanesto, unless if you are a Real Madrid, then you win every day. Or Sundowns, or Manchester City. I'm joking. But you don't want to be a trader. Yes, as much as you want to win every day and lose every day, but let your performance on trading not be like Chiefs. All right, let's see. I know I'm making a lot of Chiefs fans angry. I'm only joking, guys. I'm joking. Educational purpose, I highly believe, is the most important thing here. Yeah, just get education. Just get education. Remember, education is something that you can. I always tell you guys that me every day I look for something to learn, right? Because I'm just asking myself, 24 hours, what are you doing with it? I mean, fine, you want to make money, you want to make this, but if you're just chasing money and less information, you're gonna have that money, but you might not have the information to keep that money. So you need to keep that money by virtue of always getting information. Somebody is saying, yeah, people, I took an L on NAS and I was still identifying mistakes. So yeah, I found out that the sell side liquidity was dominant than the buy. I'm still looking for buys. Yeah, that's how you need to take it. Sabelo, that's why you need to take it. It's a losing day for you. It's part of it. Like I always say, put your stop loss there. Don't, you know, when I always say that, don't put your emotions, people feel like, how can you not put emotions if it's money? Okay, try to put emotions with that money and let's see where it's gonna get you. I know what I'm talking about. You just need to let go. As long as you know you didn't expose your equity, all your equity, expose something there. All right, so yeah, Sabelo, thanks for transparency, man. I really appreciate it. Muriti saying the screen is not clear. I think you need to check on your side. Guys, also don't forget this stream is available in HD, right? If you go on settings there, on your settings, where you click on settings there, it says HD. You can click there and choose 1080, right? That's HD. And our others, our what do you call this, psychology episodes that are in 4K, right? Only HD on this. Only HD on the live stream, but psychology is 4K. Fanosto is saying I have no one. Yeah, Fanosto, you don't have anyone, but now you have us. Choppers are here. Pleasure FX is saying I have no one also. Anyone from Bumalanga and Bushbuckridge. Yeah, if you are a chopper, you are in Bumalanga, connect with Pleasure there, please. Guys, if you feel you have no one, Choppers Growth is what you need. Trust me, you won't feel alone. Yeah, again, use that link, make a minimum deposit. Remember, the minimum deposit is only $25. Make a minimum deposit with Octa. And again, I know I've preached about this before. Some will be negative. Why do we have to deposit? So that we learn. Why do we have to deposit? So that we can be part of this. If only you knew that some people, they are taking a risk with their resources to give us content, right? They are risking, but the broker that you are using, how much have they invested in you getting education? Okay, how much have they invested in you getting in the broker that you are using right now? If you are using Octa, for example, you can take pride and say, yeah, maybe I lost some money, but I've gained knowledge. I didn't just lose money. I've gained knowledge. I'm with Mr. President from Monday to Friday. I've gained something. If you make another deposit, you know you are coming with a different mentality. So the broker that you are using, how much have they invested in your knowledge? This shows the education. Think about it. Do you think Octa can partner with someone they don't trust? They can't just call someone they don't trust and say, put our logo there. They are associating themselves with people they know they've got credibility. Because for what is worth, I could be a scammer. And which big brand will want to be associated with a scammer? For the fact that you see us partnering with a major brand like this, it just shows the credibility that we have in the game. And we want to take it to the next level. We don't want this to be temporary. We want this to be a long-term thing. And in fact, we want to have a morning session and an evening session. We want to have London and we want to have New York, right? I like the candle that I see here. I think I'll wait for another one to print. I'll wait for another one to print. But to be quite honest, this is a good candle for a sell. But remember, I'm looking at 30 minutes as well. So let me see how 30 minutes will turn out. Mr. Mtabu saying, Your Excellency, the 7 a.m. club is available on YouTube or Telegram. So the 7 a.m. club is available only on Zoom. So there's a certain group on Telegram. It's called the Choppers Funded Group. You just need to fund, WhatsApp me, and then I put you on the group. That group is interactive. You can send setups. You can ask me questions. You can interact with other traders. You can get some lessons when we have lessons there. But one thing that we are consistent on is 7 a.m. club. We don't normally miss that unless if we are doing something. So if you want to join us, just click on the link and don't forget to use my promo code Trade with MJ for 100% bonus to claim your 100% bonus right on your deposit. Right, I like this, but I feel like let me get something. I want 30 minutes to communicate with me. I want 30 minutes to communicate with me for me to take my sell here. Because I want to put my stop loss just there. 1:2. I'm also looking at my ATR. If I look at my ATR from where I am, yeah, so yeah, on average I have like 6 points. So this thing is not really aggressive. It's quite slow, but I can work with that. I also like the fact that I see a nice divergence there. Like this as well. I have a nice divergence there. This is my 1. This is my 2. 3. It has to be execution. I have a rejection candle. Yes. I have divergence. Yes. I have 786. Yes. So this for me can qualify as an A grade. The only thing I'm waiting for is to see how the 30 minutes will print. Then I'll take my sell there. Right, what is gold doing? Gold is still playing within the zone that we spoke about. Choppers, just 2 minutes. I need to use the restroom. Don't go anywhere. We are still trading. Please ensure that you don't go anywhere. I'm still here with you. Don't go anywhere, choppers. Right, choppers are back. Seems like our euro dollar wants to take off. Nice setup, by the way. So let's asking, does Okta have a micro account? Not really, said. No micro account, but look, you've got different types of accounts there. With a minimum deposit of $25, it already tells you that there are accounts that you can play around with. Go on their website, you'll see different accounts there. You'll find different accounts, but for the fact that the minimum deposit is, $25, it's $25. It just tells you that it's not bad. Okay, that euro dollar wants to take off. Let's look at 30 minutes. Also intact. Right. Gold, it seems like it wants to break to the downside. Remember how we want to trade it? We want gold to break below 2,500 and $12 an ounce, that we can take it from there. Don't forget, tomorrow we are streaming again. Tomorrow is another day to stream. Don't forget that. We're gonna be streaming for the whole week. Okay. NASDAQ seems like we're going up just a little bit. Yeah, so the markets are quiet today. Look at percentage change. They're quiet. Want us to also look at the heat map. Want to see what is happening with this heat map at this moment. The overview. All right, the euro is also holding some ground, but when you look at the US dollar is more stronger than the euro. That's why we are opting for selling opportunities on the euro. We are opting for selling opportunities on the euro dollar because the dollar is quite strong compared to the euro. Can you see that the euro is weak? It's only strong against AUD and NZD, which happens to be the weakest currencies for the day. Remember, again, there's a lot of correlation on AUD and NZD as well as NASDAQ, right? So I'm not surprised I see this NASDAQ weak. Why? Because Australian dollar is also weak. So there's a serious correlation there. Like I said, go and check it. And I think last week I gave you a homework. I said, go look at the performance of gold from the end of July until end of August, beginning of September. Tell me if gold doesn't appreciate always during that time, because gold is also seasonal, right? So you need to trade it like that as well. Also, don't forget that tomorrow we are meeting again 7 a.m. in the morning. We are meeting again in the morning tomorrow. Right. Looking at our euro dollar, still to the downside. Not having anything as yet. Still waiting to see if we can grab a trade there. Entry criteria is there. Rejection candle is there. 786 Fibonacci retracement level is there. Divergence is there. So if I enter this, on average I have 6 points on the last 14 candle. ATR, so yeah, it's around 6 points, right? Or let me rather say 7 points. So I say ATR times 2. So how it normally works is that you say ATR, then you say times 2, right? And on average you are having 7 pips. So I would say this will be 14 pips stop loss. So my stop loss has to be here, and 1:2 is just there. It's easy as that, no complications. You know, trading, sometimes you don't have to complicate it. Use your instruments that are provided for you. For those that are using Octa, you can go on the website, right? Go on the website and calculate your lot size there. You can calculate your lot size there. Let's give it a try if maybe we can find it. Let's see if we can find a calculator there. You have a profit calculator. Right, where you can simply put your price there if you are buying. So for example, on the euro dollar, if you want to buy the euro dollar at this price, $1.11 8, right? You can do this. If you want to buy around this area, you put your lot size. If you want to put 0.50, it's just an example. Please guys, don't say Mr. President said use this lot size, right? Then you say sell, then it will calculate for you how much you're going to lose. All right, and it shows you trading fees. It's nothing, $0. Remember, they don't charge swap as well. So you check the distance between 1.11800 and 1.11700. It already calculates for you. If you use 0.50 for a period of 1 day, you already know how much you're going to lose. You know, these are things that are there, you know, free things. Free things. Octa provides this for you. Yeah. As much as you can have them with other brokers, yeah, I'm not here for other brokers. You can also check which leverage you use. If you are using a leverage of 1:200, you check your pip value. Now, calculate your lot size. Again, if you want to put 0.50 there, you want to calculate with 0.50 on average. What will be your pip value there? It's $5, right? If you are using the Octa trade, if you are using MT5, again, it might differ because you have different prices for you for different platforms. Why are you having different prices for different platforms? Remember, MT5 and MT4, it's meta codes. This is meta codes, right? They charge the broker fees there. It has everything to do with the broker. So obviously the broker will charge spread based on the how much they are charged with meta code. And I think this is what we are discussing on Top Trader tomorrow. Check out industry chat at what time is industry chat again? 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, yeah, we have an episode that we're going to be discussing things like meta codes and robots. It's going to be an interesting episode. Have a look at it. So Octa Trader is a platform created by Octa. So fees might not be the same depending on how much they are charged on these things, right? So they are also charged there. If you are also want to have a look at pip calculator, it's also available. You can look at pip calculator there. Pip amount, you put your amount there. If you use 0.10 for your lot size, then it shows you that your pip value is $1. You times your pip value with your pip amount, then you know for every, okay, so let's say here you say not 0. Let's say here you say you are aiming for 20 pips and you use this lot size 0.50 or 0.10, right? So it will show you exactly no 0.10. Yeah, I was surprised that 2000. So it will show you on how much is it that you're going to potentially gain or lose. So you need to make a calculation between your pip value and your pip amount, right? These are basic things that a lot of people don't even know. A lot of people don't even know. I kid you not. I want you to do something. Please don't put me on the spot, right? Ask your mentor if they can use a profit calculator, trading calculator, and a pip calculator. Ask them if they can use this calculator there. Ask your guru if they can use it. Because you cannot tell me that every trade you are using 0.05. On gold is 0.05. On euro dollar is 0.05. On NASDAQ is 0.05. Then it tells me that your risk is not calculated. So I use this calculator as well as my, what do you call this thing? My ATR. So I know on average, if I have 14 candles, so usually like when I write down, I say I'm about to enter a trade, you see me writing down. So I'm looking at my ATR. Fine, I have on average the last 14 candles, it's 7. 7 times 2, it's ATR times 2. Now when I say ATR times 2, then I know I put my stop loss on 14 points. I know my stop loss is intact. How much am I going to use? Then I jump into the Forex calculator. I don't even need that because I'm old school, right? I can do it on the calculator to say pip value, right? How much can I times it by so that I know on average per pip, especially if my spread is 1, right? Normally, we normally say, to simplify it, on euro dollar, most brokers, they offer it 1:1, right? So I already know how I can calculate my lot size. Not this thing of using every time you're using one lot size. Yeah, guys, join the choppers group and learn free of charge. Mr. Rabutap is saying I've got a sell on gold. I took it earlier today, $2,523 an ounce. I'm expecting to drop roughly to 2,003. Oh, well, that's a swing trade, right? Yeah. I don't want to say you are pushing it, but that's quite high. That's quite low, and it will take you days to reach 2,300. But we'll have a look at it now. Galadina, Mr. MJ inform. Let me see what were you saying here. Okay. Rory wants me to tell you, for those people to join the gala dinner, what is it that you need to do? Yeah, so you just need to be a choppers funded, right? But there's a certain amount for people to join. It can't be obviously you deposit same amount for those that wants to be, because we only we have limited seats. So yeah, we'll let you know during the course of the week for you to join the gala. It's going to be exclusive. It's a special invitation from me to you. Right, that euro dollar is printing out. Nice setup here at $1.11. Gold, still waiting for gold to break below. So one would ask, why do you wait for a rejection candle? Remember, price must hold. So when you wait for a rejection candle, this simply means that you are waiting to see if the price is holding. If the price is holding, it simply means there's a decision made on that particular price. All right, choppers, I'm being told that I need to cut the stream now. But yeah, so if we can get our full-time contract with Okta, we want to do 1 day full day streaming, right? We're gonna start from morning until late. We're gonna be streaming from morning until late, the whole day. So I think we can start from 1 a.m., which is around Japanese session, Asian session, right? And then yeah, from there we can stream the whole day. It's all coming, it's all coming, it's all coming. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's take our channel to 3,000. Let's take our channel to 3,000 subscribers. Currently sitting at 2,600 subscribers. We're aiming for that 2,700 and eventually go to 2,000, 3,000 rather. There are a lot of numbers in my head. Okay, announcements. Choppers, don't forget we're meeting in the morning, 7 a.m. If you are in the Choppers funded group, you know the link will be sent first thing in the morning. Also, the stream continues again. Tomorrow, we are continuing with our stream from 3:30. We want to check if you can stream from 2:30, but that's something that is still being discussed. Don't also forget that today we have an episode that is dropping just now, 6 o'clock. There's an episode about psychology. Grab your notes and learn something about psychology there on the same channel, right? So yeah, what is happening with NASDAQ before I close the stream? Still playing inside the consolidation zone. We've got nothing on it so far. US30, we had a massive drop at this price here, so it seems like 41,427 held. I can only sell below 41,000. That's only when I'm going to look for selling opportunities on this. Can you do me a favor? Grab a picture of the live stream. Just do a screen grab, put it on your WhatsApp status, and let someone know that we are live again. Let them join us again tomorrow. That's a favor that you can do for me, choppers. Right. Right, we'll give you an update on what is happening with this euro-dollar trade, but everything seems to be going well. The British pound USD is still quiet, as we said that it's a holiday, so we don't have we don't expect much on it. But yeah, we are still waiting to see. So we'll see in the morning what happens. German 40, still nothing there. Yeah, the markets were quiet today. I gotta be honest. AUD USD also a bit quiet, still waiting for this alert to be triggered for us to look for buying opportunities. USD ZAR as well, still playing around. Yeah, so the markets were very quiet today, I gotta say. But yeah, it's just part of the game. Choppers, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate the people that are supporting you in trading. Keep up the good work, and yeah, let's take it to the next level. We'll see you again. Remember, we're streaming again 3:30 tomorrow, Central African time. If you want my link, there it is on the description. My number is just down there where you can WhatsApp me if you want to know more about our services. You can simply WhatsApp me, or you need a link as well, I can forward it to you via WhatsApp. Again, remember on WhatsApp, I'm not talking about trading related issues. Don't ask me about trading there. If you want to ask me about trading, ask me on the Choppers Funded group. Choppers, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to check out today's episode on psychology, 6 o'clock. It's dropping. It's dropping 6 o'clock tonight. Cheers. Bye.